Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you on a huge Saturday here in Hollandale Beach. We've got 11 races for you. We've got a couple overnight handicaps, the latter part of the card. We've got turf racing galore, and we've got a mandatory payout, Rainbow Six, which kicks off in race number 3. Millions on the line. We'll send it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful, temperatures in the low 80s with partly cloudy skies. The main track fast, the Tapeta track is fast, the turf course is firm. In race 1, there are no changes in the opener. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start. From the outside, it's the favorite Splurge, who was quick into stride and tries to clear some inside traffic, trying to hold her at least in the two-path as Tear Duck, who's rushed forward to challenge. These two kick on. They're a length and a half in front of She's Spiteful, who's now third. Up to fourth and on the improve is Dove in Charge. Next at the inside, that's Fast Kimmy. Night Saber is out 3 wide. In between them goes working ecliptical with Starship Legend at the back as they round the far turn. Up front, it's Splurge on the outside, Tear Duck toward the rail, their heads apart. She's Spiteful is third, Dove in Charge is now fourth. Trying to wind it up from the back is Fast Kimmy with an inside lane, and they're at the top of the stretch. Splurge has the lead, but she hasn't seen the rail yet, and she's vulnerable now as Dove in Charge is taking her shot with She's Spiteful. At the rail, Tear Duck drops back, they come past the 8th pole. Here comes a Dove in Charge, surging forward on the outside. Dove in Charge is front and center for Edgar Zayas, and going away. Dove in Charge wins. She's Spiteful was second. Fast Kimmy's up for third. Splurge is in a photo for fourth with Night Saber in 57 flat. And they're off. Decisive Pride was quick to begin, moving up on the outside. Ocala Rocket in the middle. Gold Franc is on the go. Gold Franc and Jaramillo to the top. Decisive Pride second from Ocala Rocket, who angles over to the two-path. Down at the inside goes Love, Hope, Faith. Kohaku's out in the center, racing in the green and red colors, and at the rail it's Caspian Sea. Between runners goes Things Are Getting Hairy. Out deep on the course is Flat Cap. Then it's a length and a half to Dollar Liberty, and out the back early is Barry the Builder. They went 23-2 for the opening quarter, and they have Gold Franc to catch on the comeback try. He's a length in front. Second, Ocala Rocket. Kohaku is keeping him honest while 3 wide third. Decisive Pride is at the rail in fourth, a gap of 3. That's Love, Hope, Faith racing on the inside of Amazing Jet. He's drawn within 8 lengths of the lead. The favorite is Caspian Sea. He's in the black cap, encouraged already between horses as they went the opening half in 46-4. Down at the inside, it's Flat Cap, then Barry the Builder, and out the back, Things Are Getting Hairy as they round the far turn. Gold Franc tries to run him off their legs. He's a length and a half in front of Ocala Rocket in second. Caspian Sea is between horses, winding up on the outside. Dollar Liberty. He's into a joint third now. On their back, Barry the Builder getting underway. They race to the top of the stretch with Gold Franc still the target. Up into second, Dollar Liberty. From the back, Barry the Builder. Caspian Sea just at a 1 pace. They're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:11-3 off the turn in the stretch drive. It's still Gold Franc with a tenuous head in front. On the outside, Dollar Liberty. From the far outside, it's Barry the Builder. They come past the 8th pole. From between horses, Dollar Liberty. On the outside, Barry the Builder. Gold Franc starts to backpedal. It's still Dollar Liberty just in front. He's 40-1. Dollar Liberty wins. Dollar Liberty beats Barry the Builder third. Gold Franc and fourth was Caspian Sea in 143-3. They're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. after 3/4 in 1:12.1. Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda. And they're off. A bit slow into stride was Captain Anthony at the back. Shankar away quickly, up on the outside. KC Chief ridden for position, moving out the rail. That's Dear Dad on the go. Away in fourth is Commandant, who's out over heels trying to find a spot. Second last is Homer Jones, and after the slow start, the trailer is Captain Anthony. In the run around the first turn, the advantage to KC Chief, who was used hard by Perez in the early exchanges here. He leads by just ahead over Commandant, who's an in-hand second. Dear Dad is pocketed up. He's now third with Shankar for company on the outside. He's now fourth. Out the back early is Homer Jones, and 4 lengths to the trailer, Captain Anthony. They make their way now by the opening quarter in 23-3. It's been a contested pace early, and KC Chief by a length. Dear Dad now moves to a flanking position, off cover to race in second. Up to the outside, Commandant has lost ground since the last call with Shankar between horses and Homer Jones at the rail. The trailer remains Captain Anthony. They went 47-1 for a strong half mile. KC Chief putting up some ambitious numbers. He enters the final 3.5 furlongs with a length advantage over Dear Dad in second. From the outside, that's Shankar in the clear and on the go, third from Commandant and Homer Jones. And still out the back is Captain Anthony. They run to the top of the stretch, and KC Chief tries to stretch him out behind him. He is still in front. Shankar bids up in the pink cap from between horses Dear Dad. Commandant is grinding home. He's fourth, followed by Captain Anthony. That's all for Homer Jones, and they're at the top of the stretch. The leader is still KC Chief. Dear Dad trying to go get him down the center in Commandant. There's a 16th to go, and Edgar Perez and KC Chief, they're still finding. On the outside, Commandant launches late with Dear Dad. KC Chief wins by a length in the end from Commandant second, Dear Dad third, Shankar is fourth in 142-1. And they're off. Asher's Edge was quick to begin from the far outside gate, moving between horses unequivocally, but he's taken in hand as he wants to sit off the hip of the leader. Down at the rail, and Chiz is now third. Up to fourth goes David Songs, then back to Sammy Samaritan and Frank's Mimi. Out in the middle is Fatouche, last of all, as they chase the speed of Asher's Edge. Asher's Edge and Paco Lopez in front 3 parts of length. Out in the middle, that's unequivocally now second. And Cheese is like the rail in third, and David Songs is there fourth. Length and a half back to Fatouche, who improves outside of Sammy Samaritan. And now the trailer is Frank's Mimi. Around the far turn they go. Unequivocally goes after Asher's Edge. They put on some speed. David Songs clings to them 3 wide and's making a move now. A length and a half to Hanchiz. He needs to do a bit better than that. Well, fourth. 2 back to Fatouche. He's now fifth, but he's dropping back a touch as these top 2 try to kick away. With the advantage, unequivocally but only narrowly, David Songs alongside second. Asher's Edge, he's emboldened by the challenge and back for a little bit more. Off the turn and the stretch drive, unequivocally. He's had enough and now opens 3. Second is Asher's Edge, and down the center, David Songs, he flattened out from his earlier effort. Fernando Hara for Antonio Sano. If you bet unequivocally, you can go collect as he's home and cooled at 5-1. Unequivocally to win it, and win it by 4 in the end. Good battle here for second. Asher's Edge with some tenacity. He was second. From David Songs third, 118-2. And they're off. Good start From the inside, Neophyte gets the first call and fires to a clear lead from Cajun Brother, who's ridden hard to try to go with him. Up on the center, it's Free Soul into the top flight. The gray Cross Haste is at the rail. Fellow gray Sesame Seed Bagel is mid-flight today, racing ahead of Bird Wildcat and English Bob, and Catton's out the center at the back of the group. They chase Longshot Neophyte past the half-mile point. It's Neophyte in front, 3/4 of a length. Cajun Brother second, Free Soul third, Cross Haste looks for room toward the rail in fourth. Outside Sesame Seed Bagel, he's on the improve now. A gap of 2 more to Catton, then it's back to Bird Wildcat, and English Bob is last. And with the advantage now, here's Sesame Seed Bagel boldly now to put a neck in front of Free Soul, who's there second, off cover. Cross Haste is loose, and Zayas has him on the improve out in the center. Dropping back is Cajun Brother, nothing running home from the back. They're at the top of the stretch. Free Soul is battling hard at a big price, and he's in front again. Sesame Seed Bagel runs back at him, flattening out Cross Haste. They come past the 8th pole. Lionel Reyes imploring Free Soul for another 16th. He leads by a length. Sesame Seed Bagel is next. Down the center, Cross Haste one more time. Cross Haste lunging late. Free Soul! Free Soul held on at a big number to beat Cross Haste. Then Sesame Seed Bagel in 1:12 and 2. And they're off. Good start for the inside duo. OK Boomer and Nate the Great up in the middle. Here's Just a Photo moving up. Nate the Great has a narrow lead. Splitting Horses Spy Hunter is on the challenge, and these two race on. They're two better than O Captain, who's away in third. Out of their fourth is Jamestown as Just a Photo ducks over to land the two-path. Out the rail, it's Otago. Out wide is Be Like Clint. Second last, Mo Vanishing. The early trailer is OK Boomer. And the run around the first turn, Panici wanted Spy Hunter on the lead, and he's there now. But here comes Jamestown to inject some more pace into the race. The quarter was 24 and 1. Nate the Great, Zayas takes a rainful and defers to race in third now, as a long shot is up to Badger the leader. At the rail, it's Otago, who's now in fourth. Just a Photo is covered up between horses with Paco. Out 3 wide goes O Captain. It's a length and a half to Be Like Clint in front of Mo Vanishing. And OK Boomer, last of all, the half was 47 and 2. It's a picked up second quarter, and you can thank Jamestown for that, as he went after Spy Hunter, who bumps the margin to a length and a half again. Jamestown with that mid-race move is second. Otago, he's into the muscle now for Gonzalez. He's third and looking like he's got some run here. Fourth is Nate the Great. Just a Photo encouraged to get into the clear. Paco's got traffic trouble, but he's looking to rectify that. Meanwhile, Otago's got traffic trouble now, as Just a Photo beat him to the spot. They run to the top of the stretch through 3/4 and 111 flat. Who do you like here? It's Spy Hunter off cover. Otago into the clear. Just a Photo. Stand side Nate the Great. They come past the 8th pole. Otago and Just a Photo kick on. It's Just a Photo for a narrow lead. Otago runs at him from the inside. Down the center, Be Like Clint. Just a Photo just in front. Just a Photo. Just a Photo, a trouble-free run today, and he proves best over Otago and Be Like Clint in 1:39 and 4.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
They're off. Tis Romantic, quick off the blocks. Tap Gold's going to run with him. From between horses, Fly the W surveys the situation. Out wide is the best distance he's beaten for speed today. Up between horses is Pound Green. The early trailer is Uranium. With the advantage, it's Tap Gold on the outside of Tis Romantic, who's toward the rail. Zayas will take a seat with the favorite Fly the W, who's third at the rail. Followed fourth by Pound Green. Out wide on the course, the best distance, and the trailer is Uranium. They complete an opening quarter in just 24-2. It's Tap Gold on the outside and Tis Romantic along the rail. They're heads apart for the lead. Pound Green situated on their outside third for Lionel Reyes. In between horses, Fly the W is fourth. He's under a loose Zayas rein by 2 lengths off the lead. In front of the best distance, who's in an uncustomary position second last. Uranium is the trailer. They go to the half-mile part of the contest, and Tis Romantic moves back through inside to challenge Tap Gold for the lead. Pound Green is third. Kept close to the action is this big favorite Fly the W, fourth at the rail, followed by the best distance and the trailer Uranium. Around the far turn at the 3-furlong point, it's now Tis Romantic who shoves a neck on top. Tap Gold is there second. They've got Fly the W locked in for now. Outside it's Pound Green, 2 back to the rail and Uranium, and now dropping to last, the best distance. And now Zayas tells Fly the W it's time to go to work. He has his arch rival Tis Romantic to catch. 3/4, 1:11-1 off the turn and the stretch drive. It's Tis Romantic who wheels for home, 2 on top. Fly the W takes aim second with 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Tis Romantic still in front. Fly the W begins to get a read on him now, though. Here comes Fly the W on the outside. Fly the W, indeed. He'll win it at 1-5. Tis Romantic is second. Third was Tap Gold. Fourth was Uranium in 1:41-2. And they're off. Far outside, Stat wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Burnin' Turf is going to try to hold rail position, and J.P. Hellish is sandwiched between them. So the favorites away 1, 2, 3, 4 as the public pick. He's Pure Gold, well situated behind the embattled trio. He races in fourth. Followed fifth inside by Like the King. He's about 5 lengths behind. On his outside goes Omaha City. Then Determinedly in the pack of pink and black colors, fourth last. Third last, American Speed. Clear Destination is second last, and lagging well back early is He's a Mess. They complete the quarter in 23-3, and they race down the backstretch. Amisael Jaramillo trying to harness the speed of Burnin' Turf. He leads by half a length. J.P. Hellish latched on to him second. In the waiting room as He's Pure Gold third. Stat is off the speed while racing in fourth. 2 off the speed in fourth now. Then it's Like the King and Omaha City. Omaha City's about 6 lengths off the speed. It's a length and a half back to Determinedly, racing together with American Speed. Then Clear Destination and He's a Mess. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The opening half was strong here, 46-4. It's Burnin' Turf and J.P. Hellish continuing to spar. Both Stat and He's Pure Gold will have every opportunity from there. They're third and fourth and queuing up for runs. Off the turn and the stretch drive, J.P. Hellish shoves the neck on top. Burnin' Turf over the top. Stat, He's Pure Gold fourth, looking for a way through. They come past the 8th pole. J.P. Hellish gains a narrow lead. On the outside, it's Stat. He's Pure Gold is next. American Speed winding up from the back. 16th to go. Stat surging late. Here's Stat, and on the outside, American Speed, but I think Stat held on. Stat from Clear Destination, who was the one lifting late. Third is J.P. Hellish in 1:33-2. Off and running in the Mo Green. This big favorite, Best Dream, well served at the break. If at the rail, Liban moving to challenge. In the middle, Dream Concerts hunting some forward position. Poema with her natural first gear. She's away to lead in the run out of the chute. It's Poema with the head in front. Yuki is on her outside. Atomically's on both of their outside. And Bravo has hold of Dream Concert, searching for some place to race. Best Dream is down at the inside, a length in front of Abadencia and the trailer Liban. The opening quarter just 23-4. They have Poema to catch. She leads 3 parts of a length. Dream Concert latched on to her second. Best Dream moving up at the inside. The gray is Yuki. On the far outside, it's Atomically. Liban is at the rail. And Abadencia is last of all. They go to the half-mile grounds. The leader is Poema. By her standards, she's been left alone up front. She went the opening half mile in 46-3 and leads 3 parts of a length. Bravo won't let her sit for long as here he goes with Dream Concert on the outside to challenge. Best Dream patiently handled by Paco, third at the rail. Followed fourth by Abadencia. Then it's Atomically and Liban as they run to the top of the stretch. Best Dream needs room toward the rail. Dream Concert shoves the neck on top. Best Dream thinks better of an inside passage and swings to the center. On the far outside, here's a run from Abadencia. Liban is underway through 3/4 and 112 flat. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Best Dream has bid this field a pleasant Saturday good afternoon already. As Paco showed her clean racetrack, he hasn't asked her for her best gear, and her best gear is not needed today as she's much the best at 4-5. It's Best Dream running up the score. The daughter of Jess's Dream to win by 5 in the end. Abadencia was second, finishing third as Dream Concert. Liban is fourth, then Poema, 37-4. They're racing in the sunny island. Cannot have broke any better. They're all across the course. From the rail, it's Mamba on 3, Centaur. Yes, I am free in the middle. In between horses, it's Full Disclosure into the top flight. Canthori tries to sprint forward. Detroit City joins the leaders, and Super Quest is on the far outside. From out of the scrum, yes, I am free with a length advantage. Super Quest second at the rail. Mamba on 3 now third. Full Disclosure just slammed on the brakes. Then Detroit City. Up and around horses goes Smithwick Spice. Trying to improve with an inside lane is Extendo. XY Speed getting started from the back. Oxymore's with him as they run to the top of the stretch. Super Quest on the outside. Yes, I am free toward the rail. Mamba on 3. Looks for an inside lane. He finds it now and comes on next. They come past the 8th pole. On the outside, Super Quest from the rail. Mamba on 3. XY Speed's gonna mow him down. Here he comes. XY Speed from downtown is up to win going away. Second is Super Quest. Smithwick Spice is up for third. Then Mamba on 3. The speed was quick. The late kick to XY Speed in the sunny island. And runners away. Another picture-perfect start by the gate crew. From the inside, I See You Looking commencing well. In between horses, here's Kid Cairo moving up. Up on the outside, it's Adeneo, who's not far away. In between horses, it's Bourbon 30. Those 4 are quickest. Hanging in there is in a good spot. 5th behind the speed. Typhoon Fury is 3 wide. Questmere is next, and he's going to float out this favorite, Typhoon Fury. Saving ground is Pet Matt. A length and a half to Bell Mountain, who's racing together with Juventus. Captain Bob's B29, he's off the speed today. Panici has him second last. The trailer is Derby Street. To the backstretch now with Kid Cairo in Frontier for Zayas, 3 parts better than its Bourbon 32nd. I See You looking third at the inside of Deneo in the blue colors is now fourth. Hanging in there. He's in between horses now fifth. Down at the inside goes Pet Matt working out in the center, Typhoon Fury. Then Bell Mountain, who's together with Quistmere, a length in front of Juventus. From the back, Captain Bob's B29 tries to get a rally together, and out the back is Derby Street. They went 47 seconds for a half-mile speed. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Kid Cairo by half a length. From between horses, it's Bourbon 30 worked on. Out 4 wide, Typhoon Fury is on a move. Dropping back is Ideneo. Hanging in there. He needs some place to go. Trying to get off cover is Pet Matt. They're at the top of the stretch. Kid Cairo, he's still rolling here. Kid Cairo on top by 3 with 1/8 of a mile left. Typhoon Fury and hanging in there second and third. They're trying to get to him, but Kid Cairo has other ideas. His turf debut an impressive one. It's Kid Cairo down the road to win it. A big day for Zayas as Pet Matt gets up for second. Hanging in there is third. Typhoon Fury is fourth. And it's Bourbon 30 to complete your high five. 134 flat.
And that's a wrap on a phenomenal day of racing here Saturday at Gulfstream Park. 11 of them for you, including that massive Rainbow Six. We appreciate everybody for sending it in, but we're going to come back with you on Sunday to wrap up another 4-day race week. 10 of them for you, and we'll see you right out here at 110 for First Post.